analysis with me, Tigerholic Andy. We're going to preview the game on Monday the 14th of April between Hull City and Coventry City at the MKM Stadium. I'm going to call this fixture a reverse six-pointer for survival and promotion. Frank Lampard's Sky Blues have done very well, and we are playing them as they sit in 5th place. He's got them into the playoffs. Let's look at Saturday's results. All in all, I think they went well as far as we were concerned. It's a big thank you to Pompey, who clawed back into a 2-2 draw with a very late equaliser. Plymouth won't lie down by defeating out-of-form Sheffield United by 2-1. Blackburn turned up for once and eased past Luton 1-0. And no surprise, Oxford beating Sheffield Wednesday, who haven't won at home since New Year's Day. Cardiff suffered a defeat to Stoke, who won by an own goal to 0. So let's look at the table, and all in all the results went our way. But we must capitalise, and we could go 5 points clear with a win against Coventry. Looking at the table, it's still very tight. Unfortunately, some teams have to play each other, and goal difference will definitely play a part. So, below the red line, in my opinion, is those teams potentially still in trouble. However, let me try and pick a team which would fare better than Tuesday at Watford. Changes have to be made, and I'll show you what can be done with regard to a change of tactics and a little risk or two. So, in goal, Pink Panther, i.e. Handel. He's done okay recently, but I still get nervous as he doesn't command his 6-yard area enough for me. Now, I'm going for a back 3 and 2 wing backs. Something has to change in McLaughlin, although filling a left back position okay, going forward he's still a centre back. Every time he overlaps he gets to the halfway line and contracts what only can be a nosebleed or something similar as he checks and sends the ball backwards or sideways. So Jones, Hughes and McLaughlin should do what they do best and defend. I remember Steve Bruce was very successful with this formation when we got promoted for the second time. I'd have Draymar and Jacob as the right and left wing backs respectively. They're good going forward and can drop into a 5 when defending. It would also keep Coventry's wingers occupied too. Coyley needs a rest in my opinion. Alzate and Puerta would continue for me in midfield. They both accompany each other and understand and combine very well. That leaves my front 3. I go for Lincoln, Pedro and Gelhardt to interchange up front. On the bench I would play Sam Rabat, who impressed me on Tuesday with a battling and robust 10 minutes going forward. Crooks and Palmer come on for impact. Egan and Burns and Coyle for defensive cover, best in attack should they be required. I'd sit Kamara on the bench and let him sit there all night. So that's my lineup, which Ruben won't accommodate, but maybe you never know. It'd be more compact going forward as a team in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on this selection, and I'd be very interested in what you thought. Let's at least play with more urgency and passion and fight for our survival. So that's my lineup, which Ruben won't go for, I'm sure. Now for the score prediction. I'm going for Hull City 2, Coventry City 0. Yes, you heard it here first. Palmer with a direct free kick, and Gelhardt poaching a second as Coventry seek their equaliser. You must think I'm mad. Let me see your comments on my analysis below. 2-0 is the business, and let's go and maul those Sky Blues.